Hi, I'm Josh from Webfleet, and today I'm here at By Nite headquarters. I am joined by Adam Pettigrew, head of the workshop at By Nite, and today we're here to discuss how Webfleet supports By Nite's operations, and also to see why Adam and the team chose to partner with us. So delving into the first question, Adam, please could you tell us a bit more about By Nite's transport operations?
So By Nite is a business that caters for the entertainment industry, and we provide the solution through moving equipment through the road transport. We warehouse equipment for artists, and we also, behind these trucks here, provide a state-of-the-art rehearsal studio for the artists to be able to come and practice in.
Okay, brilliant. So you mentioned the entertainment industry. I bet the haulier side of things is quite is complex, its own challenges. Do you come across many challenges, and if so, is there any way that Webfleet supports you with those challenges?
Yeah, we find the biggest challenge from a workshop and from our operational side is around making sure that we keep on top of the maintenance of the vehicles and the trailers. And one of the biggest problems that we come across is the vehicles can be out on tour or in Europe for many weeks at a time. So that poses its own problems with having to get the vehicles maintained, serviced, and meet the legislations that we have to on our operator's license. So by working with Webfleet and looking at the brake performance system, that's allowed us to be able to do the routine maintenance on site at venues, which previously would have had to have been done by third-party repairers.
Mm-hmm. Okay, interesting. So you mentioned about the trailer brake testing. So in a recent release, you mentioned that you'd saved around circa £80,000 from not having to install a trailer brake testing piece of equipment. Is there any other benefits that you've seen since implementing Webfleet besides obviously the £80,000 saving?
Yeah, definitely. The biggest benefit and the biggest saving from our point of view is down to having to use third-party repairing workshops to complete our maintenance. And because legislation states that we needed a brake test or periodic brake test, we had to book the vehicles into third-party repair agents, which didn't always fit with the operation of the business. Mm-hmm. So by installing the Webfleet system and the brake performance system, that's allowed us to cater for the needs of the operation much better, and it's also impacted on our expenditure by having to send the vehicles to third-party repairers.
Okay, brilliant. It's good to hear that it's helped you with obviously your efficiencies and also cost savings as well. Now moving on to the sustainability side of things, when selecting Webfleet, were you most interested in the sustainability features, i.e. like the CO2 emissions report?
Yeah, it was definitely a factor that we considered. With the way that government and legislation is controlling things, and the carbon footprint is being impacted by mainly diesel fuels and fossil fuels, we looked at how we could reduce the movements, because we were having to send vehicles to repairing agents, and that could be something up to around about 40 miles from where we're parked. Mm-hmm. So it's definitely cut down on excess fuel, wasted fuel. It's cut down on the number of drivers we need to move that vehicle. So yeah, that's definitely impacted and is already showing to be a good cost saving to the business.
Okay, brilliant, yeah. And speaking of drivers, how has Webfleet helped members of your team actually utilise the data in their day-to-day operations?
So first of all, it gives us visibility on the trailers, and that allows the operations team to plan more effectively. Again, cost saving to the business. It's allowed the operations team and the planners to look at the system and send the closest vehicle available or the closest trailer available, which cuts down on wasted mileage and allows us to be more efficient in what we do. Okay,
brilliant. So it sounds like Webfleet has helped you to not only become more efficient as a business, but also has its sustainable benefits as well by reducing CO2. So that's brilliant to hear. So thank you for your time today, Adam. It's been great speaking with you. And yeah.
Thank you ever so much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.